Hello everyone, this is me, Caroline Shaji, and today I'm here with a story. So, without much ado, let me begin. There was this young boy, an adolescent. He was very upset with his father because his father used to always grumble about his inadequacies. His father was upset when the room was not in order. His father used to shout at him when the foot rug was not kept straight. His father used to howl at him when his things were always out of place. His father would say, "Look at your room. You haven't even switched off the lights and fans. Look at your bed. It's all in a mess." And the boy used to hate his father from the core of his heart. And every single day, this teenager used to wish, when will I grow up and when will I leave the company of my father? However, it was his father, and therefore, whatever instruction was given to him by his dad, he always made sure to do it. Time passed. The boy grew up. There was a day in his life when he had to face his first interview. He went there all dressed up, looking really smart and handsome, with all his educational certificates and documents in his hand in a file. But when he reached the building where this particular interview was to take place, he saw that there was not even a signboard in sight. After walking into the building, he saw a lift there. Just outside the lift, he could see the words, "Second floor." But before he entered the lift, he saw that the foot rug was not even straight. And the boy could remember his father's words ringing in his head. "You have not even put the foot rug straight." So, hating his father so much, he put the foot rug right and then entered the lift and went up to the second floor. There at the reception, he saw on the table a pen which was uncapped. Once again, he could hear his father screaming at him, "Put the cap on the pen and put the pen back into the stand." Now the boy was hating his father every moment, and he was hating himself for doing what his father had instructed him years back. But still, he took the pen and he put the cap on and placed the pen back into the stand. When he entered the room where the interviews were happening, he saw that all the interviewees were sitting on one side of the room, and on the other side, all the fans and all the lights were on. Once again, hating his father so very much, the boy went and switched off every light and fan that weren't supposed to be on. Then he coolly came and sat on a chair. But he wondered. People were entering the room from one door and exiting within a minute. He sat there and he was in a big confusion. How quickly the people were entering and exiting. What kind of questions could be asked? Now they were entering from one door and exiting from the other, so there wasn't any chance to ask anyone what was going on in there, what questions were being asked. Ultimately, his turn arrived. He walked confidently into the room, and when he was about to present his file to the boss said, "All this is quite unnecessary, young man. Just tell us, when can you join? You've got the job." Now the boy was totally bewildered. What kind of an interview could this be? He said, "Sir, are you joking with me? Do you feel that I'm incapable for this job?" But the boss said, "You are the only one who has qualified for this post." We had secretly fitted cameras in every section of this building. So many people walked in and walked out, but you were the only one who made the doormat straight, who put the pen back into the right place after putting on the cap. You were the only one who felt responsible to switch off the lights and fans that were not required to be on. And therefore, you and only you are the only responsible person we found for this job. The boy was completely overwhelmed. He had tears welling up inside of his eyes. He realized all the shouting, all the grumbling, all the poking and pointing that his father might have done, all the raving and ranting was not useless. Dear, dear friends, and especially the students of today, many a time your parents grumble because you haven't set your room right. You haven't kept things back in their place. You haven't been tidy. You haven't been responsible. But you will never realize till you grow up that all these little things that they told you were only to shape you into that wonderful character that you're going to become. So whenever your parents tell you something, whenever your parents correct you, whenever your teachers tell you something or correct you, just keep it in mind. They don't have any problem with us. They are just shaping our characters. Thank you for watching, and I urge you, keep watching.